What's up, guys? Jeff and you're back with another video. This is going to be an update video. Haven't done one of these in a while. This is going to be on 0.8.0. I'm going to show you guys a lot of pictures and kind of go over it. All this stuff is straight from the developers, so, you know, what can I say? It's all gonna be here, baby. Alright, so, the first picture here, I'll put it up on the screen. We have this nice, beautiful sunset, but the things you may notice that are new about this, of course, the transparent hotbar. That's the first thing you're going to notice, probably. No, not really, but, yeah, they have a new transparent hotbar you can kind of, like, see through, and you'll be able to see that, with different pictures here. They also have a hay bale, which will not bring horses. There are not going to be horses at all, or saddles, or anything, because the hay bale is there just for aesthetics and to store wheat easier, so it's going to be cool. You can make farms and put it in there, but that's all it's going to be, hopefully, because if I'm wrong, then I'll seem stupid. But anyways, there's also a clock and a compass in there, which he finally got to work, because those were in the game, I think, from the very beginning, or at least a long time ago, and they finally got them in there. Also, flint and steel is in creative, so lava, flint and steel, or fire can now ignite TNT in creative, and that's pretty cool. Also, they added some cool stuff to the sky there. They changed the color a little bit, and changed the clouds to 3D, which look really, really great. So, on to the next picture. Here we have some pigs, some chickens, just a nice little scene over here. But the render distance doesn't look as nice as the other pictures, because these pictures are dated like way differently. There's a lot of, you know what I mean, whatever. So down in the hotbar, you may notice that there are iron bars and a carpet. And also, in the picture, you'll see shadows on all of the animals and players, and I think the shadows are going to depend on where the sun is, but they may not be, because I think it was Johan said they didn't look too good, but I'm not sure. I don't know. They'll probably be in there. Shadows for sure, but maybe it'll depend on the time. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes and when 0.8.0 comes out. In this next picture, there's actually something really cool that I got, like, really, really excited about. So the spruce, birch, and jungle wood blocks added, and also sponge. So the wood blocks probably being blocks, stairs, and slabs. The jungle will most likely only be in creative, and we may find jungle logs, but that's not confirmed yet. But obviously it's not going to be in survival because, well, there's no jungle trees yet, or jungle biomes, so there's no legitimate way to get those. But, you know, it's still pretty cool. So the next picture right here, this is also really cool. There's just a lot of new blocks added in this update. There are cobblestone walls, and also there'll be mossy stone walls as well. So that's pretty much it on this one. Nothing else new. Obviously, you can see the transparent bar pretty well, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that picture. So, the next picture is, oh my gosh, probably the best picture I've ever seen on MCP. It's not that great, but it is so nice. So, yeah, they're going to be carrots, potatoes, and pumpkins, which is ridiculous. So you can see the carrots over there, are the orange ones, and the yellow ones are the potatoes, and also, we got there the wheat back there, the OG crop, the wheat. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that picture. I'm pretty pumped about that. So, we'll be able to get, pumpkin pie as well. That'll be a new thing. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to bake potatoes, and, I don't know, probably just carrots are what carrots are. You can't really do much with the carrots. Here's another picture of the pumpkins, on the stem. I don't know if they're going to spawn naturally, but, you know, at least you can make them with the pumpkin seeds that are in the game now, so that's going to be looking good. Also, there is pumpkin pie, if I didn't mention that before. So, the next picture is just a cool picture of the sky, and as you can see, the water just looks beautiful in there. I'm not sure if it's going to stay like that, but this is a perfect example of the transparent hotbar. You can see the chest going straight through that thing, so that's kind of the transparent hotbar that we got going on here. So, the next picture I want to show you guys, there's a lot of pictures here to show you. This is probably the biggest update to ever hit Pocket Edition. Besides the game itself being released, this is the biggest one, I think. So, now we're going to be able to have sideways logs. So, more different styles of trees. They may maybe add big trees later on. I'm not sure if they already have. They just haven't told us. But there will be sideways logs. So, at least for building, you can place them pretty cool. Alright, now the next, this picture will be really cool. So as you can see, you got Steve with a pretty light shoulders, but his back is like dark, and that's just the shadows in the game. So the shadows are looking like they're gonna work really, really well. But the main thing right here is, if you look like further into the water, it gets, I guess it just gets less detailed. And this is mip mapping. This is a huge feature that I think will make the game run better, and it'll allow for longer render distance, and it'll look nicer. So if you don't know what mip mapping is, because it's really confusing if you have never seen it before, but what it is just, let's give an example. So you're looking at a rock 2 feet in front of your face that you're holding, and you're going to see a lot of detail. But if your friend across a football field is holding it, you're barely going to be able to tell it's a rock. So that's pretty much what the game does. Instead of rendering out every small detail, it'll just like blur it out, and you won't be able to see every single detail, but you'll still be able to see kind of what it is. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, the ocean gets less detailed and looks deeper the further out it goes, and that is what mip mapping does. It also does it with terrain and blocks and all that good stuff, so it'll make your game run faster, and pretty much that's sick. So other than that, the things that they didn't really add pictures for that I wish they would have are rails, redstone, minecarts, and I guess a video of the new mob AI. So the rails, they're gonna add rails, regular rails and powered rails. Now the powered rails are always powered, so you won't need redstone sources. So this will just be for now, probably, because we can't use redstone yet. There will be redstone in the game though, because if you mine the ore, you'll get the dust, but the dust has no uses yet. You'll just be able to store up on it and keep it for when it actually comes into play. So that's pretty cool. Also, the new mob AI should just make them, I guess, harder to kill, because right now they are so easy, it's unbelievable. So that's pretty much the whole update. Also, there are a few bugs. I'll read them off here. I know most of these. Weird textures, moire pattern on bricks. I don't know what that is. I guess just the bricks had a weird looking pattern. The water flows downward next to farmland, so it would like keep flowing if there was nowhere for it to flow. Like it looked like it was going down. I understand that, and that actually did happen to me, so that was annoying. Also, fire didn't ignite TNT. Now it will. Spiders have no abdomen. That happened, and it looks weird. Also, it happened with skeletons where they were missing their lower part of their body, like their top half was just floating. So that's gonna be fixed. Also, something about blocks having no backface culling. I have no idea what that means. Graphical glitch where looking down above clouds, like you'd see the land before the clouds. So the clouds would look like they were under the land. And they finally fixed that, and then falling creative on world load. So if you left the world and you came back into it, you'd fall down. So that is the 0.8.0 update. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna go ahead and read down the whole list on the wiki of what everything is. So if you guys, forget or you want to know again, I'll just read it all. So the additions, the new blocks, we got hay bale, carpets, birch and spruce plank slabs and stairs, possibly jungle logs, rails, powered rails, which are always powered, cobblestone walls and mossy stone walls, iron bars, possibly coal blocks. I didn't mention this earlier, but I think it was Tommaso Cecchi, I believe, that he tweeted out that they may have added coal blocks. So we'll see. It's just a better way to store coal, and it's always cool. Also in creative, we're gonna have maybe ice, because he mentioned that in a tweet as well. Sponge from the picture, and jungle wood, plank slabs and stairs most likely. Also, the new crops, they added carrots, potatoes, and pumpkins. The new items, minecarts, redstone, which is mineable but not used to craft and not used for redstone, or mineable and used to craft, but it can't be used for redstone dust, is what I meant to say. Until, of course, after 9.0 or 9.0. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. But anyways, also they added pumpkin seeds, a clock, and a compass. So for the new foods, they added pumpkin pie, carrots, and potatoes. And I'm assuming they're going to have baked potatoes. But hey, we'll see. We'll see, We'll see what they wanted to do with that. Also, on the options, they're going to have far render distance, improved mob AI system, mobs will swim over deep water, and hostile mobs will be more intelligent. So hostile mobs will be able to like maneuver around and I guess kill you easier. Which will make the game a lot funner. Also, yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else I really talked about in the video. Oh, and also, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Possibly smooth day to night transition and tinted lighting. Don't know what that means, but that's on here. Everything else is really just the same. So yeah. That's pretty much it. So yeah, there are a few people that have been talking about Infinite Worlds. They're not coming in this update. People making update videos about Infinite Worlds for 8.0. Stop. But yeah, also caves are a huge question. I don't think they're going to come out. I haven't seen it's. I don't think it is. I think it's 0.9.0. I wouldn't count on caves coming out. But when they do, obviously they're going to have a switch for it. It's going to be great, but not now because well, they're not coming out in 0.8.0. As far as anyone that has looked it up knows. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and some feedback. That'd be great. Well, comment and feedback are the same thing, but you know, whatever. So yeah, this is a pretty huge update. I can't wait for it to come out. If you guys have any feedback, any suggestions, or anything I missed, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. You know, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you guys later, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. Peace, guys. See ya.